I'm Nancy Tate.
I'm Allen Tate. We're originally, we moved here, let's put it that way. We moved here from Lancaster on the other side of town. And we've been here...
Almost 5 years.
You've been here 5 years. We've been in Lancaster over 50.
Everything. We toured several places and we came here and we enjoyed the layout of the house, and we really liked the marketing people we worked with. They knew the residents and treated everybody like family.
We visited all the major ones, and we had our ideas of where we wanted to be when we started, because we lived on the other side of town, so some of those were more priority. But as we sorted them out, we kind of felt that this, well, not kind of, we did feel that this was the top one of all of the ones that we had visited for a variety of reasons, including the staff and including the layouts of the homes and a variety of other things.
We were able to renovate the house to our needs and the things that we wanted, and it made it nice for us because it made it like home when we moved in.
One of the things that we liked about Homestead Village as we looked at the others and compared to the others was the layout of and the style of the house. We came from a large house. We wanted not as large, but still somewhat larger, so we had got a Chesterfield.
The whole homestead experience is like a family. Even the maintenance and the landscapers and everybody helps you do everything. And the healthcare people are amazing. We've done this a lot with our friends, trying to convince them that they should move to Homestead, and one of the things is touring a variety of retirement villages and seeing what matches your needs best, but also getting on a list, because there is a waiting list at every place you go, and you can still say you're not ready if something comes up, but you need to get your name on that list.
I think that's the biggest misnomer, because a lot of our friends say we're not ready yet. And we say, you've got to get on the list. Well, we're not ready yet. And the answer is, get on the list, at least work yourself up to where you are. You can always say no at some time. There are two different lists. There's the get on the list and there's the active list. And we were on both. But people don't understand that. And it is harder and harder. And I've talked to friends in other areas that there's long lists. And it depends on the style and where you want to be here at Homestead, but yes. I think it's a family atmosphere. One of the things that we've been asked is, what do you do at a retirement village? And my answer is, what do you do when you're at your own home right now? It's the same thing, particularly if you don't live that far away. Probably a lot of your providers, medical or whatever in this area. Also, the activities that Homestead Village has, there's a lot of activities. They have a lot of clubs. They have a very good wood shop, which is known and makes furniture even for here. There's trips, there's activities, there's just a lot of different things.
And some of the organizations that are here now were started by residents. The History Club was one that a group had an interest in, and they started it. So if you have a passion for something, you can start your own club or activity. One of the things I didn't mention, though, is our children are thrilled that we're here. Our daughter says that every time she's here that she feels we're safer, and they're very thankful we're here, where some people we talk to say, well, their kids don't want them to leave their house, or they think they're going to spend all their money or whatever, but our children are thrilled that we're here. And we found that the bills are actually less than they were living in the bigger house.
I think the other thing is I'm still heavily involved with the community. I serve on 4 boards and just coming off presidency of 2 of them, but I've been on a lot of Lancaster County boards, and that's why I know a lot of people, or have known a lot of people here and work with them. But there's a lot of opportunities to be involved here if you want to be, on committees or establishing clubs or whatever. It really comes down to, when you make your choice, it's what you make your experience.